run out of time. So apparently there's some medical term, or like the terminology starting with a P, right? Five letters, and the N is like a third letter, starting with a P and a third letter, and it's about urology too, potentially, because the urologist like reading it, and you need to use the numbers to complete the word. At least that's how I like as I imagine the password is. Anyway, like we have a new position for a camera, by the way, for specifically for Diablo. Set it yesterday. I didn't move it over here. Let me move myself a little bit down there. Level 22 mage. Dude, like he's a little bit pale, is it? He need to work in the fields for another week or so. For sure. To get this skin closer to my color. Well, I'm actually about to level 23 here, even. So what we have, like, we have one side quest, like Banker Reserve, the Sealed Door. We still like Gencore on like side quests. I am at least trying to do everything I possibly can. Let's see, the Aspect Druid, Barbarian. There's a Mage for Ice Shards. I guess like I'm just gonna go and try this one. Try to work out this area. I want to get myself. Okay, so we got like the potions capacity, bonus potion capacity already. Now it's like we're aiming for the skill point. Yeah, so it's urologist treat urinary tract problem is like 5-letter word starting with a P and have an N as a third word. It's like PN, and you're really telling me you can remotely guess what this might be. I tried that word in couple of combinations. didn't work out. So what is your version of it? Like replace with the stars with like the letters. What would be like the with digits? I mean digits. What would the digits would be? I wouldn't think that they even put it like in a stupid password. That would be ridiculous. I'm gonna report the game if that's like the case. Okay, we're not moving his WSD here. Hold it.
I need time to prepare that.
Need time to prepare to remember how to play the game. Hold it. Skill's not ready. Yeah, well, should be assuming is the word we are thinking there must have been a secondary mechanism to turn it into the code. Need to see the vault, sir. Yeah, the guy was kind of obsessed with like the books of a certain type. There's a big like bookshelves near the office. Well, like I can like really calculate the books there. You know, like maybe it's the same trick you used like for in a previous code, because the bookshelves always also have this 9 cells there. Okay, look at this. There's another side quest right outside the town. It's a rough time. It's right before we started Diablo, like literally right before. What are you doing here? Grace of innocence?
Do you see him too? The ghost of Kolik, my son. When he was a boy, he was taken to the Black Asylum, and now he haunts my every moment, calling to me, begging that I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments. Please, see that he is laid to rest.
Why do you even like
Father, is that...
No! No, no, no! You're dead!
why do you even
Father,
like
won't
give
you
the
come
child
visit
to
me?
something like
No!
called Black
They
Asylum?
took you away for what you did. You...
Father, please visit. I'm waiting at the asylum.
Yeah, it's like sounds like, you know,
Be
dark.
gone!
Dark magic,
Please.
like a black science or
Be
something. Or dark science. No, make no sense. There's Grace of Innocence, there's actually over here. There's actually another one, the Dread Martyr. Oh, okay, look at this. I thought like we don't have like much of the side quests, but we do. Also, will you join me, Constantino? If you're still here? I need to kill one monster, by the way, to get level up here. Okay, it's a place and market, that's not really the place. It's not really the place, something like over here. Oh, there it is. Welcome, welcome, mate. Greetings. So level 20. Nice, nice. And more or less like the same level. So can you like do the side quest tour with me?
I lack the needed mana.
There's level up.
I'm low on precious mana.
Precious mana. Wait, is this asylum like right inside here? Let's see. The Black Asylum is like it's actually the dungeon. Aspect for Necromancer. Oh well, whatever. I get it out in. Yeah, I got some aspects to Solar, so like more powerful now. I got like one aspect here. For the shield, for the barrier, 383 barrier. If I get like if I hit elite.
I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious mana.
Precious mana. Okay, there's some level up for me to do. There's a better wand, potentially. Removes damage to slow and damage to crowd controlled enemies, but more damage to distant enemies, basic skill damage, more 12%, and critical strike damage more. I don't know how this is gonna work. This could be like a downgrade of damage overall. Skill wise. We're almost like there to... I read about that lucky hits, so this one, precision magic increase your lucky hit chance increase, so I can kinda, if I look at the lucky hit, for example, Ice Blade have 75% lucky hit here, alright. And basically the skills now have some like a hit chance. Frost Orb have like a hit chance 4%. My Frost Bolt have like a hit 42% chance. Anything else was a lucky hit? The Blizzard like lucky hit chance 35%. So like wonder, maybe we should like just increase it lucky hit chance. 5, so it's go to 36%. Let's go to wait, it's still 4% for some reason. I just put it like a hit, but it's still like 4%. It's fun to 78%. How did that work? Interesting. I mean, the lucky hit for my Frost Bolt, what was it called? The Frozen Orb. Frozen Orb didn't increase.
Precious mana.
So that's like the what's worrying me.
I'm out of mana.
So like, why is this like the silly door quest? Okay, it's the silly door. Never mind. That's why we want the Christ of Innocent quest. I was like wondering why the quest like showing me a different direction.
Father lied. He never once had the courage to face me. Father lied. Father lied. Father lied.
Yeah, that's the boy. Guess I'm sorry his father lied. What are those soul jars? Are they like even doing something? Almost dodged that. Unleash the mechanism.
I need time to prepare that.
Blizzard them. I still kind of trying to adjust, like, you know, my brain to different control in this game. Like, for some reason, the controls is not different from like Pass of Exile that's seen. Like, basically all the same buttons.
I'm low on precious
But it's like
mana.
after playing like where's the stuff? After playing the other game, the Miasma Chronicles, I still want to move the characters' WSD keys for no reason.
Out of mana once again. I need time.
Wait a minute. There was a trap. I saw it, but I still got into it. No challenge. Just put like the traps inside the asylum. Another thing that makes no sense.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we're actually good here. Dodge almost.
I'm out of mana.
I like the freeze ethics, like really the crowd controls feels satisfying to use. More loot, that's the call for this. Speakers of Vandral Atrost. So I guess he's somewhere behind the door. Wait, like Vandral forces like outside. Wait a minute, don't tell me like we just finished the dungeon, but I actually need to talk with the guy first. It's can be.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on precious mana. I need time to prepare that.
Nice barrier.
I'm not ready yet.
Bunch of the guys behind us. It's okay, reasonably sure I have it. We know what okay, we know what the word is also, the code is like 3 digits, so they have like written 2 letters already, so we need other 3. So you say it's like 3, 1, 5. I use like, okay, so I use a 2 instead of 5. That's probably what. That's because when written on the calculator and turn it upside down, 3 is E, right, and 1 is by default is I, so 5 is S. Yeah. Okay, so you must have done this to make worse on the calculator at some points in your school days. I didn't. I didn't. The only thing I was messing up, there was this girl who was she had a calculator with oh my god, like what's it called? Oh my lord, like the freaking sun battery. What is it called? The proper term. But yeah, never done it. Have done like this makes it works. Call and the point is. So it was upside down to create immediately because how else you get like letters. But P and N cannot be made with numbers, however.
I'm low on precious mana.
They are scrawled onto the part window, so no need for it.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, yeah, like, so what I meant with this, so this, what I did, what I just press the wrong button. No, what the hell? Hill. Me trying to watch a chart and play the game. Good thing we have the Constantina here to cover me. There's like some white item here. Not really care about skeleton captain that. Yeah, to be fair, that was quite fast. I got the word immediately just from PN and Urologist. The main thing that I'll do time is watching the word to see what clues there might be. Do you realize to spend at least half an hour, maybe a touch more to still I didn't solve it? And was it half an hour? I don't think it was half an hour, mate. It's maybe 20 minutes at last. I mean, this is like... So the first thing I couldn't like believe they can like use the word penis for the fucking game password. Because it's fucking ridiculous. Second of all, I did try it, but I used, instead of 5, I used the number 2.
I need time to prepare that. I lack the needed mana.
You should have pointed out probably like not the right one. Yeah, we definitely need to check this. So 315. I'm gonna report the game for this. For sure. Because I proc the bubble, stay in the bubble, you are immune to damage there. Oh, so that was you who proc in the bubble. I thought it was like the enemy bubble. I was trying to avoid it. Gotcha, mate. Yeah, still don't know about the classes much.
I'm not ready yet.
And also like question, like if I make the enemy vulnerable, does this also like the vulnerability counts for my party members? I mean like the party members also who are attacking the enemies attacking them like yeah, or okay, yes, okay, you understand what I meant. Nice, so that's good. I just level up.
I'm low on time to prepare that.
Come on, Blizzard, Blizzard!
I need time
Blizzard,
to
fuck.
prepare that.
Oh my god, more enemies. Like, what are they kidding me? Get him, Blizzard. It's like not a boss fight, is it? It's normal plaid.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, get wrecked. Oh no, that was the boss, huh? Dungeon completed. Where's my loot? Like, where's my real loot here? So yeah, I guess like I just there's some big chests here. I'll take it. Let me out. Where's the guy we need to talk with? The Christ is over there. I did level up, so give me a second here to check out the loot and level up possibilities. Cold resistance instead of poison resistance, a little bit more armor. This is giving a lightning damage, I don't care about that. There's a staff. So staff giving lucky hit up to a 6% chance to execute injured non-elites. Critical strike damage, have empty sockets, I'm losing cold resistance, chance to restore primal resource, lucky hit chance, okay, damage to distant enemies, basics, okay. Yeah, I'm losing too much, like if I put his stuff here instead of this. Okay, I take it back from the first time you used the pod until you gave up. It was 25 minutes. I think it took me about 10 seconds to get the word and about a minute to realize the password. The problem was I was trying to get a 5-digit password, but then I remember that every password so far has like been 3 digits, and the pod has like 2 letters on it. Don't even like play the game, and I still remember that. Because you know, I don't know about the lucky hit. You must research yourself. I mean, I was watching the video about lucky hit on the yesterday from Extra Life. He created like a pretty decent explanation about it. And I think it's like what happened. I just like increased the lucky hit by 5% to my everything, if I understand, using my passive skills. But it actually didn't increase the lucky hit on my first orb, which is still like 4% for some reason. Okay, there's a better. Okay, boots. Evade grand movement speed for 1 second, called resistance, strength, dodge chance. Yeah, I don't know about this. Don't know about any of those. Let's me like level up here, because we unlock new skills altogether. The new tree, the ultimate skills. I wonder what the next one. The ultimate skills. Skills shift the tide of battle and devastate your enemies. Permafrost. Frost skills deal 5% increased damage to elites. You deal increased cold damage to vulnerable enemies, or you deal increased damage to chilled enemies and increased damage to frozen enemies. Like a hit, cold damage against vulnerable enemies has up to 20% chance to generate 5 mana. Yeah, I just got the ultimate, mate. This is literally level 24. That's when you get the ultimate, when you don't have the skills points from your main character. Yeah, I think the Wrangler's puzzle was a bit harder. He even like noticed the side used two slightly different shades of red and for the letters. Didn't really see that Sorcerer got the other colors and flashlight parts. Yeah, I figured out that was something to do with the letters, but I couldn't figure out the codes. So Wrangler done pretty well there. He had the ultimate since level 15, ridiculous. The deep freeze. Encase yourself in ice, becoming immune for 4 seconds, continually dealing 70-80 damage and chilling enemies for 14%. When deep freeze expires, it deals additional damage around you. Casting the deep freeze again ends the effects earlier. Wait, but like, can I move when I deep freeze it, or is just like encase me in a frost cage? You mean almost like one ultimate skill. It's cooldown like pretty long. When deep freeze ends, gain 10% of your base life and as a barrier for 6 seconds. Each enemy you froze will while it's active. Supreme deep freeze, and your non-ultimate cooldowns are. When deep freeze ends, your non-ultimate cooldowns reduced by 50%. So other ultimates we have are Inferno. Summon a fiery serpent that continually constricts the target area, burning enemies for 900 damage over 8 seconds. Oh, this is looking good. Or then stable currents. Lightning surge within use takes for 10 seconds. Whenever you cast shock skill, a random core conjuration mastery skill is also cast. This is also looking good. Sub-nerds. Yeah, I saw the serpent used like by everyone. It's probably the best, but I like the lightning skill as well for. Yes, well. I guess I have no choice but go like deep freeze. I literally have no choice but deep freeze it. Like the question is where they put it. Out of like space here to put it. Like I can replace it with the Frost Nova. It's like I like it Frost Nova, but guess it's deep freeze for me. Let's look cast it. Well, it did guarantee summon the Ice Blades. That's one thing, but it's, in terms of damage and DPS, it's looking bullshitty. Yeah, it's probably the worst ultimate. Okay, let's go and talk with the father here. Master is also struggling with only 6 hotkeys, right? Like, so I was comparing this game, like the keys are similar to the Path of Exile in some case, right? But like Path of Exile has like way more slots you can assign your skills points to. You even can like switch to a different skill panel with the control. Necrosop have a perfect game for me. It will help you with all the games going forward. It's a Nintendo, mate. I can do it. The brain training. I can't do it. It's a Nintendo. Can't train my brain like that. I actually had this game on Nintendo DS too. Yeah. What can you tell me about your son?
Korik was taken away for murdering a child his age. He got what he deserved, I suppose, but now his spirit cries out. He calls to me. He won't leave me be.
He's like, he's looking super scary. What can you tell me about the Black Asylum?
When they found out what he did, they put him in irons and carried him off to the Black Asylum. Years later, the asylum was abandoned. The lucky ones are said to have starved, while the rest escaped their cells only to fight each other.
That's ridiculous.
It was a cruel death. It's no wonder some refuse to pass on.
And no wonder there are so many like demon cultists if they're doing that to their children. So I destroyed the spirit of your son, but he possesses a deep hatred for you.
Yet I still feel him. I still hear his cries. I will never be free of the truth. I sent my sweet boy away for a sin of my own making. The blood is on my hands. All of it. Heavens above, forgive me. I must go visit my son.
So he said.
I'm coming, Korik.
Well, there's nothing to visit, like we killed the guy, pretty much. That's what happened, that's what happened. So where is this, I just realized Necro now does more reading than you. What? It's not a Necro. What do you mean like Necro? It's the mage. Sorcerer, right. There's different. There's the Necromancer class altogether. Where's the Constantino? He's not here. I found like another class here. The Sir Cromwell. That's look bad. The Dread Martyr.
Listen carefully. I haven't much time. One of our men, Lord Evitus, was felled in the ancient city beneath the mountain. We carried his body to the ossuary, but he arose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped.
Sorry, him, what?
Please,
Come on, Sharp.
you must slay him.
Yeah, Necro, I forgot I played the Necro. Appearance-wise, I feel like my hero looked like a necromancer. Look at him, like. He's not looking like a brave and bold like the Frost Mage. Okay, maybe as the Frost Mage, not like this Fire Mage for sure. So we have the Dread Martyr quest over here. And also some event right in front.
What is this?
Yeah, you bold and past you look like a Necro for sure, mate. Like, I don't like this look. Should spend more time like on working on it. So mastery, sanitate the place before the time.
I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Stop moving. Ultimate. Let's see about how that works. That just throws me. Okay, we don't need to do this panel. Slay the remain enemies. The war stuff. Some emeralds. Oh, the damage per second could be better. Damage to distant enemies, damage to crowd control enemies, damage to slowed enemies. I mean, I can do damage to slowed enemies. I can do that. I need to check it, like, I need to evaluate it better. Gold. Let's move to the quest.
I'm not ready yet.
So the next task is level 30. Stupid ghost to know who they're dealing with. Ultimate.
I need time to prepare that.
That was a waste. That was a waste. I'm trying to ignore the last sentence you're saying, Nicholas, and make character the same. Honestly, what the hell? So they want me to go inside the Hall of Escary here. What is this? Is this for mages? Like, do we get in any? Okay, it's for barbarians. It's not for barbarians. Really cool. It's really cool if this like if I doing this aspect on one character, it's gonna be shared between other characters. But it's kind of like I don't like this side quest forcing me to go in this. And do like dungeons that like not for my class. You immediately saw an opportunity, huh? Well, that's how it is. Well, didn't mean to use my ultimate again, but like, you know, the wrong buttons is like my nemesis, my nemesis.
I need time to prepare that.
So collect animus for animus carriers. Okay. Yeah, like it feels like the Roach is playing for it instead of me. Every time, every time. Okay, it's dead.
I'm not ready yet.
Let it rain. Let it rain frost. I definitely need to work on lucky crit for this guy, for sure. I feel I can do so much with the lucky crits.
I'm not ready yet.
Barrier. They just cold? We got them, no challenge. One moment, phone. Okay, that's a spam. We're good, we're good. Where's those animus carriers that we need to collect the animus from? That's anima urine, okay, so we need more of those. Because those bosses kinda seen. Another place to use my ultimate? Yes, freeze! Freeze, you fools!
Killed for my faith, burned and tortured. When I died in that forsaken place, it was without
Oh, that the guy for quest.
delight. Their path to salvation led me only into darkness.
No, it is blood that gives me purpose. I will drink the life of this world. Forever.
Whatever, right? Like, drink the blood of this world. Whatever. Like, stupid. Stop running away, stupid vampire. Level 25. Oh. Oh, nice, nice. One force through the game. So do you feel like cooldowns are a bit long? You only like, really have 5 skills, 1 basic attacks, but you have like 60, 20, and 60 seconds on those. Well, it does feel like a little bit longer, right? But I think there's like other shenanigans to decrease the cooldowns, right? Some lucky hit maybe, or like some other mechanics to make them a little bit like, you know, or maybe not a little bit, but quite a bit of like shorter. I feel that's the case. We're still missing like some animal carrier. We're down here. Let's me level up. Let's me level up first. Yeah, the whole gameplay is orb and basic attacks for the most part. Yeah, yeah. I need so like I need more mana for more orbs and shit. There's the daggers, the storming daggers here and there. So a primal deep freeze ends you get a base life and a barrier for 6 seconds, and each enemy you're frozen while in for each enemy you're frozen while you've been in it. When freeze ends, your non-ultimate cooldowns are reduced by 50. I mean there's a reduction for cooldowns over there, so you can use the ultimate to reduce some cooldowns. Do that. Let's put it here. Okay, I'm done. My eyes, okay, so my eyes blaze every time they, okay, so like 20% chance to reduce the cooldown to your other skills, you know. Every time they attacking and applying a vulnerable, how I was talking, so it's not that bad. There are some mechanics, and I believe I have like more mechanics like that for reduction of a cooldown sooner. I'll just pick the shrine here. On, need to kill him until I have the shrine. Look at this. Power of the shrine. But yeah, like the frost mage does feel quite slow. Yeah, fair enough. Just feel like the air really isn't a skill rotation. Also, that have been using the same 2 attacks since you started playing measure of the game. But isn't it's almost the same like in every single like action RPG. Alright. Titan Quest, Grim Dawn, Passive Exile. Not much of rotation to do. If you're using like 2 skills instead of auto attacks, it's already like considering to be good. And then because like my actual ultimate doesn't have a huge cooldown, I'm probably gonna keep it like for whatever reason for longer than I need. Okay, ultimate. Let's do ultimate. There's a lot of enemies here. Die, perish. Those barriers, and I got scared. I'm gonna make this guy vulnerable. Look at this, like, the deep freeze is already on 19 cooldown. It doesn't feel like it's been like a whole minute since I used it. Yeah, retirement ultimate.
I need time to prepare that.
Need time. Okay, the boss. I was just like we didn't found the Basha this time. Blood Bishop. In the ground. Banish him. Of blades, got him vulnerable. No barrier, let's do like this barrier, we just like keep standing there. He's on the ground. Retirement ultimate, still waiting if it's like best chance to appear. There we go. Okay, there was a barrier. Can you set the barrier? Shield. It's on the ground. I didn't get a blizzard on it. Easy. Okay, I did use the ultimate, but like it's so useless against bosses because it's not giving me that, like, you know, additional barrier. It's just that the boss was all alone. Let me go to the town too. Let me go to town and sort my loot and check out. Maybe there's some better items. Yeah, the serpent, the fire one is like a lot better. Probably. There's something Exorcist cache. Where did they got this Exorcist cache from? Okay, let me teleport to the tower. Yeah, don't see the boss's ultimate. At least like a serpent does fire damage and burning. Well, you do crowd control the bosses. He has like that bar, right? If you like use a lot of crowd control, like stun, freezes, and stuff on the boss, he gonna get like stunned for a couple of seconds if you feel the bar. So like you kind of like contribute to filling that bar with ultimate, but it's probably better just yeah. Okay, could you hear that too, guys? I wanted to go here and just trying to. There's the place. So what do we want? We want to sort the items. Maybe something better. One run to Fireball and Sorcerer run to Frost Orb. Ice Shards rank. Well, it's Ice Shards. Chain Lightning rank. Don't care about those. So this one giving me a little bit more armor, some thorns, and fire resistance. Like a hit up to, okay, I don't care about that one. Magic wand here with vulnerable damage. A little bit more. I don't know if Diablo 4 has angelic jet fighters. yeah, that's like my window is open. Like when I was leaving, like if you remember, maybe because I had like a worse microphone back there, but it's like it was so loud when I was leaving, like in my previous place, because it was like right near the airport, the military base. I mean airport. This time, like I mean, my hometown when parents were living, it's not far away from like the town I was living. It's like basically 10 kilometers away, and even like less to the place when I was living too. So it's like the airport is still here, a little bit farther, but still here. Okay, so what do we have here? A lucky hit chance, which is like damage to close enemies, damage to overpower damage. You don't care. Basic skill damage, plus 14. Basically it's a little bit, okay, so using losing critical strike and damage to distant enemies. If I switch this one, I think I'm gonna switch it. Everything else I'm Russian.
You can take what's left.
I'll try to something selling other thing, because I need to make some money too.
For the light.
What is this? Ain't good.
Anything else?
So we're selling those things.
Raise the father.
There's also this. And now my inventory bag full of the javelins. Okay, done selling. Lonely Drifts. Why, okay, that's a Constantine portal. Yeah, that was so loud. It was like they were bouncing your house. So you heard it. Yeah. It was like way more loud, like the place I was living before, for sure. So the Exorcist cache. I found the cache infused with a powerful magic. I must collect spirit anima to lay the dead to rest and open the cache. Yeah, that's what's saying. Because the anima of the dead. Okay, gonna try to move towards it. Definitely heard it like 3 times. Probably good at, I'm not like using headphones. Ultimate. Oh, the ultimate actually did kill those guys. No challenge.
I need time to prepare that.
I mean, the counter-offensive in the progress, it's actually started like around 2 weeks ago, maybe, like, but it's not at the fullest yet. Oh, what the purple boots? Legendary boots. Oh my god, look at this. +1 rank to flame shield, rank to ice armor, rank to teleport. Okay. +5 to all stats. Collecting crackled energy increase your movement speed by 14%. Alright, the crackled energy is like something for yeah, so we're using cold and shadow resistance. And attack reduce evade as well. Well, this is a legendary flame shield. I gotta get like 1 armor to ice armor at least. So that's like I guess it's worth taking it. Maybe. Alright, we good. My first legendary, like the beta definitely was like way more generous on legendary items. Alright, so it's like I saw like what is this like? Why is like so much like legendaries so early on? They definitely tricked me. There's the anima scene. Should I close the window, guys? Like, if it is too loud, like, I can go and close the window. It will be a little bit, like, hot here, but at least it'll be less louder. Just tell me if the sound's bothering you. I mean, I sit in here in the headphones, so it's like, it's not bothering me that much. Being in headphones. Push my health. Okay, there's a bunch of enemy over here.
I'm not ready yet.
Continue to kill the bad guys. Okay, almost there. There's a bunch of enemies. One more. Let's see, maybe here.
It is done.
It is done. Oh, this is just quest completed, so I just need to gather them. That's all. It's just gonna get me like some loot. Okay. The other quest I see it here is just this silly door. I guess we go in there. Check this silly door. That's a slid door here. That's not
I
the
need
door.
time to prepare that.
not a silly door, but a chest. Oh, run button. Damn it, this run buttons, I hate it. Oh, there it is.
This is it.
There it is, and there's some big demon. Get frozen. Look at this. Frost him like in the middle of a jump, no challenge. Release you? No, go back behind the door, you demon. Wait, like I don't like my health. Is the door completed? Well, I don't see like any other side quests here on my map. So let's go for a main quest in the Yelesna. Time for the Yelesna Act 1. I think that's what we're gonna do. I remember there was like some kind of town here or something. I kinda miss it, but whatever. I think I'm ready for a little bit of a main quest. The Knight's Garrison. I'll put this.
Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, the knights are not preferred, but they serve a purpose. One this town desperately needs.
I was busy.
What do you need?
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Oh, that's actually level up me. Nice. Skill points. Personal quest progress save. Save to get Tarnished Luster. Quest upgrade, the Knight and the Magpie. What is the Tarnished Luster? Okay, we need to go this way. Let's put the marker on it. Item upgrading, we don't care about that. That's Act 1. Okay. Level up. Now's the level up. For my ultimate. So whenever Deep Freeze ends, your non-ultimate cooldown reduces by 50%. I mean, sure, I'll take it, I'll take it. I'll take it. Getting closer to this, like 7 more points. Also, I just thought about something and forgot immediately. Never mind then. So put this full.
I remember when there was a hanging only once in a while. Now they happen every week.
Now they hang people every week. Do they like know? Oh my god, look at this. Vampire corpses. Those rotten, stinking corpses of the undead are a grim reminder of the dangers just outside the city.
Been working on this door for days. Not much else to do around here. Even less to sell. Should fetch a nice price.
The door looks like have a lot of spikes there to kill the vampires.
Darkness encroaches on the light. Dull swords must be sharpened and armor polished.
Okay. You know what I haven't so much? There's like mystery caches that you need to use the keys from that you buy from a mystery vendor or whatever. The whispering keys. I saw like there was like a lot of them in a beta. I know that other people like can can you open them and then gonna disappear. But let us think. There was like, more of them in a beta, like. Then I'll just think they trick out to miss. It's probably. Not powerful enough to even kill the ghouls, you know? Before my mana expire. All the ghouls just became too powerful. Let's check the shrine. Automatically picking up the gold. Okay. That's the worst, most useless shrine I ever like see so far. The shrine that automatically picking the gold.
More strangers in the camp.
They don't like us. Oh, emeralds. Girl? Interact? Why are the mines so sealed?
Mines are closed on church orders. They're not safe. Especially not for children.
Well, like, what brings you to Yelesna?
My mother and I studied the Haradrim. We were onto something big. But then she ran off. It's not like her to abandon the hunt.
She's a demon worshipper. The reread Mauser Prawa sent me.
She did.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Yeah?
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
We know for sure he's gonna sacrifice himself in the Dreadnought. Trying to pellet the Dreadnought.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot.
Okay.
Look out!
Hey, that's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
Okay. That charm isn't gonna save anyone. That's the thing. Quest complete. The knight and the magpie. Some kind of personal quest. Well, they give me a loot. They didn't. Never mind.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
Not too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
But we need more blizzard. Like I really need some mechanics like to replenish my mana fast. It's getting like kind of troublesome.
A dead end.
Why did you even go for the dead end, fools? Okay, now the dead end. The grave one. Oh, there's a big guy here. Got frozen. Probably use a potion. Yellow pants. Got him. It's still like it does feel like our cleaning speed, despite we playing together with Constantinus, actually quite low. You know, like I feel like my barbarian here on the lower levels, like I ran like, way faster with this. But then again, it's also like on the lower levels, so right. My gear probably suck right now for this kind of level 26. I haven't like actually replaced much of the stuff in a while. They call damage you don't damage. Like they showing me numbers. They show me some numbers, meaning that that's a damage.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
The game feels like a lagging a little bit. Oh. There's a bloodbath here.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
We're gonna stay 30 minutes to slay the boss. And you're not joking, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna be. I mean, to be honest, my barbarian
The other side.
died a lot of times trying to kill this boss.
There she goes.
But then my druid spent also like 20 minutes or something trying to kill it.
Fight's coming to us this time.
But we've done it like on the lower levels, so I feel like the game around when you're around level 14 or something.
Open that door, girl.
It's when the game started slowing down you in terms of the damage. If you're not playing the best build. But before level 14, it's like anything that feels like decently fast. Got some items here, let me check. Damage, shall stats, strength, total armor, rare wound, basic skill damage, lesser, but damage to distant enemies, damage to close enemies. I don't know about that. So this is giving me this is not giving me any rank to the blizzard, so I don't really care. Critical strike damage, lucky hit, chance to execute, damage is okay. I don't care about this either.
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
Quick thinking. You really need to go fire build.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have.
Like, look at my eyebrows, mate. There's none. This is what happened. Whereas like last time I was playing with the fire, but last time this character was playing with the fire. So it's kind of like he has the mental block, the trauma to go fire damage. I'll grab the potion.
Damn mine's caving in.
The firewall insanely good. As Zimo mentioned it yesterday as well too. So the firewall is like the skill I can play instead of the blizzard. I'm definitely gonna try like all the other combinations for the mage, but I do want like to level up like to the end game or something. Get to the story stuff, you know. Story is very like role playing.
An opening.
Don't want to like overkill myself much with like thinking about the build when like enjoying the story so much. Basically, I've done the same as Path of Exile when I first time like playing the game. Personal quests are undertaken. Got some like a yellow ring here. Cold resistance, poison resistance, cold damage +4. Okay, cold damage +4 looking good. Okay. But we're removing like lucky hit chance with this one. Fire resistance, damage to slow with enemies. Damage to slow with damage enemies looking good as well. Damage to close enemies. And some socket. Yeah, I don't really want to remove the chance for a lucky hit. Right, this is one have like 4% chance for lucky hit, but let's see. So like supposedly we're removing it. So let's go like 4. It still have a saying like 4% chance for lucky hit. So why is like the numbers not upgraded? It's like I don't know. I don't understand that. Let's have 76. So numbers for the ice blade are upgraded, like a hit for but the numbers for the frost sword not upgrading. Interesting. Okay, I'm good here. Good, everyone made it.
The tunnel's closed.
The boss is very hard,
trapped
especially the
without
part
the
in tier 2 difficulty.
Look, there she is.
I mean, I died twice to twice. I died a bunch of times to my barbarian to it, but the druid like did finish it in tier 2, first time. Did you press the dialogue and now I can listen to the dialogue? Is that what happened? Is this what happened if one person like in a dialogue you can listen to with the other person? That's interesting. I did this quest already, yeah. I didn't know like where you were at. No, like I saw like I could like interact with the people. I pressed it and then dialogue options just like disappeared. So I saw that you pressed it as well before me or something.
Over there, the hoist. At last, I'll ride out. Oh hell, a demon.
Slain demon.
Here?
Let's get out of.
Slain? What happened?
Personal quest progress below. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't impressed. I didn't know it was like that.
We
Yeah, I
need
didn't know
reinforcements.
myself, so like that's why I was
No, we
interesting.
can
I feel like
was that?
if the
It came from beyond the gate.
I feel like if the one person interact with the characters, everyone should be like able to easily interact with them, you know, to listen to the same thing.
The escort.
Or they should start the stuff is like for the whole party.
Over there.
Who did this?
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a damn bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells. Prayers. All useless. Go to Corval. Tell Pro. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself walks sanctuary. Do this for.
I wonder if like you're ever gonna fight the Lilies, you know, as the boss.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good
Probably,
fortune.
right?
To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
Coward!
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
I mean, what he can do against, like, you know,
He really
the
just
Lilies, the
left us.
demon. Even if he, like,
It's
didn't
up to
open the
us
mine, they probably would have killed him and just get inside, you know. So, that's how it is. What is this? Interact.
Lilith can't be too far.
Shark writing an ancient symbol of eternal conflict. Lilith showed me the ugly truth of the cosmos.
What is this?
The eternal conflict. Angels and demons have battled over control of all our creation for all time. To what end? I asked, and she simply laughed. Like anything else like this? With this? Interact.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over
The mommy
sanctuary
Lilith.
in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the
I
act.
love MILFs.
You
I
have
think they done like a little bit.
have answers. I know the fabric.
The design for her being a MILF, like a little bit, you know.
Everything I've read
They
has
should
warned me
work
against
better
you.
on her and her forms.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try.
You know, they have a trial.
Mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
It's
Lilith's
complicated.
petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Like I shouldn't like talk about the feeding on the blood of the demon to anyone. This is like potentially can lead to the pyre or something. But yeah, the funniest thing is like apparently the cultists, they have the trial period, you know. If you want to join the cult, you can just like participate in the trial. You can decide if you like it or not. Lily sought a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it's started with the seduction of the angel Inarius. All this time, he was just fallible as any man. Lilius in a sanctuary is the sanctuary's mother. Somehow, I felt the truth of it the moment she said it to those knights. Now I know how. She used Inarius to craft this world, a refuge from the eternal conflict. Fallen Slayer completed. Slay 1k Fallens. Shares and dog little and imp. All my life I sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels and demons came the first generation of humanity. They were powerful, movers of mountains, shakers of seas. Humanity burned from angels and demons. My clearer is insane, but single damage like the bosses sucks with this build. Prepare to suffer. It's fine. A very moment here. So this elevator. I think this is not a place I need to be here, is it? Or maybe it's here. Coming. There's something here, Luke. It's wrong there. Fuck F. The Black Lake. Oh, that's the boss arena. That's the boss arena there.
There.
She was so proud in the telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius born a son together, Rasmar. He's wise beyond years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper in. Okay.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
What is that?
The first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
It's not Sinkin anymore. It's a demon worshipper. Mana. Need more mana. This is insane. Probably should have killed this guy. Level 27, okay. Level 27, let me level up here. Also get like a new ring. Called resistance, fire damage, or power damage. Okay, critical strike chance, which is kind of good. Yeah, just kind of good, I guess. We need to unsword the other javel from. Damage to slowed enemies and damage, okay, to close enemies, however. Let me level up here. So we have this permafrost, like first skills deal increased damage to elites. I guess could help with the boss fight. I'll take it, I'll take it. I mean, elites like it's a boss like bosses as well, right? Are the bosses considering the same category as elites in terms of like buffs? I mean, like every time I attack in the boss, I get in the barrier. Okay, yeah, okay, nice, nice, nice. That's good. Will it drop?
I need time to prepare that.
Did we just like run around the circle? Okay, we did. It's fine. The rest to clear everything. Maybe there's like some hint, you know, some story. Shit.
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Yeah, clear all. Need to level up for ultimate passive, nice. Okay, let's see this place in that case. Oh. Almost got killed. There's some random explosions from the goblins. Some glows. Run to the firebolt. Nah. Oh, there's a frost orb. They're like, what the hell? He triggered the trap. She triggered the trap. And I suffer for it. Ridiculous. Okay, potion, I'll take it. More potions. There's a lead minions creep area for me. Probably heal. Look out, everything here. Let me see if there's any. There's more monsters. Hopefully didn't miss like any lore.
Huh. Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Oh, there's a boss. Rhashka, whatever. It's not really a boss. It's not really a boss, just like some pleb. With my ultimate. So I level up 20% more hit points and 30% more damage. Nice. This demon had no chance.
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Doesn't look scary to me.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right,
She'll be alright.
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1.
Blood is the key.
Is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Your mother abandoned
Lilith
you.
plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Well. Blood is the key. Alright, that was from like intro video, which is for some reason they didn't show me when I the first login up. in the game when we started this build. No damage, no damage at all. Oh, okay, there's some crit. Lucky hit. No challenge. I feel like I'm killing the monsters just like fast enough, but like the moment I'm trying to kill something by myself, I see like how little damage I did into it. It's ridiculous. Codex. A rare focus item. Let's see. Maybe that's could go do something. Cooldown reduction like a hit chance. Okay, I like it like a hit chance. Yeah. But we probably need to wait. Oh, can I teleport to the down here? So I need to replace the javelin inside. I can, right? Let me teleport fast and get the javelin set in this. So I found that a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage, a little bit more like lucky hit. So maybe that's like can help me overall. The javelin, we won't unsocket the javelin from here. Okay, direct in inventory and socket the embodied gem from accessory. Here we go, here we go.
I cannot.
And then we like using this one over here and soaking the gem here. So we lost like yeah, okay, so we lost cold resistance and life on kill, but got an cooldown reduction, got like a hit chance. So my cooldown for ultimate 54 seconds instead of 60 now. I'll take it. Okay, I'm coming back. Prepare yourself, demons, to test my lucky hits. No challenge. Oh, that's gonna explode. Should probably solve the items too. I'll let you solo pack, let's see your damage. Okay, let's find the solo pack here. There it is. Because I'm gonna ultimate them. Yeah, well, I kill it fast enough, I think. As fast as my druid was. Now watch. Alright. Let's find some pack here first. Look at that stuff. Damage to stunned enemies, damage to distant enemies, damage every time. I would say, mate, I would say like our cleaning speed around the same, like around the same, for sure. The mega elite. Oh, come on, come on. it did look, the cleaning speed did look the same to me. Still elite, right? Yeah, I kinda have like problem with the solo targets. Maybe I should like switch to already to, instead of like ice orb, to the missiles, whatever they what they called, the ice shards, So they could be better. It probably will be better already. You know what? Let me do it. Let me actually do it. So and see how the missiles is gonna work for me. The orb is cool, but let's see about those missiles. So we're removing the points. We found. Why can't we found it? Do we need to start refounding over here? That's what the game telling me? What? Oh, so I refound, then I put it over here. Ice shards have a chance to ricochet to another enemy. Ice shards always ricochet to frozen enemies. Okay. So we should be able to refound from here and put it into here. While you have a barrier active, cast ice shards to the enemy if they were frozen. Hitting enemies with a 5 ice shard in a single cast make them vulnerable. Okay, frozen. So it's like ricochet always. Okay, got it to level 5 here. But I'm missing like those 2 points. Nani. Oh, damn it. The ice shards are better. How did I miss the 2 points from down here? Oh well, whatever. So we go S, we get ice shards over here. The ice shards for over here can get ice shards automatically conjure a conjure and fly towards a frozen enemy. Enhancement. Ice shards automatically conjure and fly towards frozen enemies. Interesting. We have this one. For every 40 cooldown you spend to spawn another ice blade. So let's see how this is gonna work. Still gonna stick with ice blades. So like Yeah, well, you have a barrier ice shards enemy as a frozen, and ricochets from the frozen enemies. So I need to utilize my frost barrier more often when I'm playing with ice shards. Yeah, ice shards was enchanted and greater ice shards.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before.
A demon's approach. We need to get through.
I think I can dispel it.
She's dispelling. Okay, the ice shards like not looking actually good. They're not looking actually that great.
Yes,
Damn it.
I did it.
They're not really doing the great right now. Have so much trouble cleaning the stuff, and yeah, constantly out of mana. I'm gonna switch back. I'm gonna switch back for now. Enemy vulnerable for 2 seconds for the always. Okay, wait. We want this one. Hold it. We want this one in Frost Orb. We want this, and then we put in. Now's a point into my ultimate here. Back to my Frozen Orb for now. Just don't have like enough like enough mana regeneration to benefit from ice shards more. The Morning Shore. The storming the gates. A personal quest upgraded. What is this? Oh, it's just back to where we came from. Okay. Interesting.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
There's a boss fight, mate. You ready? I'm gonna show her who's the real boss here. Right. A dead priest, a huge gasp across his neck has drained him of his blood. So she did kill a priest for this. Go ahead, I have your back. I need to have your front, rather.
Mother? Nerel? You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself, hmm? This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
Crazy woman, crazy talks. Okay, now stop it.
She's given me.
Well, it's really easy like to fight them if you get them frozen, huh? Nope, don't say that. Wish of the hands.
No! You won't take what's mine!
Here comes more. That. No, 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 no! Ah, really? Potion, dude, potion. Oh my god. I can revive in a checkpoint, really? Why can I revive? Oh, okay, you can get me up, I see. Stupid potion. That's cool. With my ultimate. Freeze. Potion. Easy, no challenge, I would like to say. But I did that little died. If not Constantina here, I would actually be dead. Like the potion, you know, I have 5 out of 5. I never press it. Well, we did kill it like relatively fast, actually. No, like you know, 20 minutes fight. As I have with my druid. I'm sorry.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes.
Oh, I'll beg.
My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry.
Horadrim Woods, right? That was she said? Quest complete at the cost of the knowledge. I got the dagger, the same dagger the Maza stabbed her daughter with. Okay. So like Act 1, Cold and Iron Faith. Speak of the Reverend Mother. Cold and Iron Faith. Search for Nerlin in the Mistral Woods. Okay, that's like that's what we're gonna do. That's probably what we're gonna do. We want to exit the dungeon. Oh, this is not even a dungeon. So just teleport out of here. I'm gonna sort the loot and gonna get to the Mistral Woods. Remember there was like some kind of dogs there. The dog of war. Was it the place? So we have the daggers. Actually I can't use. Some rare boots. Around to teleport. The rare wand giving me damage to slowed enemies, critical strike damage, and damage to frozen enemies 5%. Losing damage to close enemies and basic skill damage. Basic skill damage should be okay, a lot, right? So 183 for basic frost damage. And go to 177. That's actually not much of a loss here. But this one got like 200 damage. The orb. The 200 damage for like level 27 was like your highest skill. Rank 5 skill. That's like ridiculous low. Remember my barbarian had like 400 or something. If not more. So it's have 186 without it, so it's giving me a little bit, there's a little bit more damage, but kinda too low. Did it have like any heart at all? This is like level 4 heart that we're wearing here. For some reason the hearts just are not dropping for me. Okay, Casino's saying I'm need to go now. When you're done playing, send me a message with the last quest you have on main story, so I can stop and play from where you are. Gotcha, mate. Gotcha, mate. Maybe he's just gonna go like okay, yeah. There's a side quest here. It's a Site of Madness. It's level 29. That's level 29. You need to wait for that. Alright, yeah. I'll try to remember those quests. While we like trashing this.
That's good salvage.
Finish the Act 1. Yeah, we'll see if I can do it today.
Good deal. Father bless.
There's like I said, a side quests here as well. Okay, let's like try to talk with those guys. It's level 29. But I mean, I'm almost 28 here.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, that's the guy like I talked with previously, the Wilek. What are you raving about? Yeah, play stories very like long after Act 1. You finish side when you have a mount.
You there? Yes, you. Come now, don't be shy. I need your help. The damned fanatic Thea stole my eyes. She wears them around her neck. And what horrid suffering I've witnessed. Please, no more. There's so much blood, I can't. You must believe me. I can still see from them. Thea and her flock have grown strong in Nostrava. Please, bring me back my eyes.
Alright, like... the guy's got his eyes stolen, but he can see. Interesting. The Conquering the Stronghold will reclaim the area from evil. The Conquering Strongholds may grant access to waypoints, dungeons, quests, or other rewards. Who is this Sayar?
Thea? She was nobody a few years ago. Disappeared for a bit. Came back with friends, blathering on and on about the end of days. She's a liar. But She's also cunning. She snatched up my eyes after all.
What happened to your eyes?
Thea stole them. Pinned them on some necklace she wears, but takes it with her everywhere. Makes me watch. I wonder if my suffering aids her. I can see through those eyes just as you can see me now, but I see is painful. So much pain. So much death. I want my damned eyes back.
He's a madman, it can be, like... There is no such a sorcery, as he describes it. Okay, so what we want... There's a light of guidance. I mean, we hear the light of guidance. Almost, but I probably want to go back to the Lesna and yeah, try to find a girl here. Where are the side quests you mentioned? The Slide of Madness, but we need to conquer this Nostrava first. Okay. We're gonna go to the Lesna and gonna go and find a girl. Now it's like real test to see how much of damage we have without a Constantina. The monsters should be like weaker because they're playing slower, right? Slower. That's one thing. But will it, how much is it gonna translate into my personal damage? The question.
Ready yet?
I mean, does feel like we're killing them faster now when we solo. Faster than when I was trying like to clear the one. The one pack, but maybe that's just pack which is stronger together. Yeah, that doesn't feel that bad. Not completely bad. Probably can have some trouble with this guy, so... Yeah, forces me to ulti, but he was like mega elite. So we have a less damage. There's some heart finally. +1 rank of Ice Blade. I think I just gonna get it. Cooldown, crowd control duration, total armor, cooldown reduction. It wasn't cooldown reduction, sir. But trunk and ice blades. I'll take it. And we can put what is this? Behold the truth that lies within. That's 3-faced statue.
There's something strange going on here.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Nayram must be nearby.
Or the stuff like we were actually looking for. So what can I place in there? Armor barrier generation, 3% barrier generation. Damage to crowd control enemies. Okay, damage reduction, well fortified. Sorens. This is a damage taken over time reduction. Maximum life 2.5%. And this one giving me damage reduction while crowd control impaired. So I guess the diamond for barrier generation, 3%. I'm gonna put it here. So as best as can do. Tree, a walking tree.
I'm not ready yet.
Like those trees actually conscious of that, no kidding. I really need to be careful around them. Feels like they can be frozen like relatively easy. There is like level up. Got to level 28. Supreme Deep Freeze. I mean, that's what we have before. Can get the Horror Frost, deal more damage to chilled enemies. Damage to frozen enemies. Like a hit cold damage against vulnerable enemies has a chance to generate 5 mana. So I need to, so for this like, lucky hit, I need to for lucky hit to happen first and foremost, and then you have only 20% chance to generate additional mana. It's like not very reliable. Okay, Deep Freeze. Not very reliable. Okay, got some loot over here. That's my ultimate to fool. I mean, like those guys were strong. That's why like we were taking our time to kill them. They were just strong. The new wand. So it's giving me damage to closer enemies, vulnerable damage, and damage to stunned enemies. Okay. Don't really care about that. My ultimate also already ready. I should like watch out that the ultimate go down like more closely in like, you know, trying to figure out how much of my blades reducing this cooldown. Okay, just going down there. So like, for example, I just put the ultimate over here. It's 49 seconds ready. Cause there's a bunch of blades doing its work.
I need time to prepare that.
The ultimate 12 seconds, 11, the blades are working. I got the ultimate. Perish. Ready on 45 seconds from down. So the focal down. Okay, that's like yeah, the blade's doing some job, reducing my ultimate cooldown. Also, this was the wrong place altogether. Wrong way to go. Good job, me. So what I got? Some amulet and some things that I don't really need. Nope. Let's try a dagger. I can't use the daggers. Can I? Wait, like I can use the dagger? Like what, really? I actually can use a dagger. So it's gonna be a melee mage after all. Interesting. The helmet, 9. Damage reduction, lighting damage, a little bit more. Yeah. Don't care, huh? This white armor, I wish I had a filter to, you know, to just filter them off. So let's check out this place over here. Could be the place. Nice. That was fast cleaning, ghost cleaning. Oh, there it is. Never mind. First
You're
try
stuck
almost.
in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
But you're just a dog. Shut up. Let's go through some demonic portal.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
What about that person over there? Definitely harmed that one. The deceiver. The bloodied wolf. Who are you?
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
Alright. The funniest thing, you know, like I was checking the Path of Exile category today on Twitch, and there's only was like 500 people watching Path of Exile. Everyone playing like a Diablo. Ridiculous.
Seen enough. Open the door.
Do we have like anything else like to see here? I don't think there was a bunch of like people, but I don't think that there's like anything to interact with.
To prepare that.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Why are you telling me all this?
To warn you. A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do.
Who's the Horadrim anyway?
Little girl you're looking for.
Oh, is it the ancient like order, right? That's that Monqui, whatever his name is, was belonging to, that he like retrieved his amulet from a shopkeeper. So what is this place?
Tristram, the Horadrim of old imprisoned Diablo, the Lord of Terror beneath the earth. And then they built this town nearby.
Fools?
You can see how that turned out.
Diablo sounds familiar. Why you want to stop Lilith?
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do. Yes, I know you have fed her blood. Do you feel it changing you? Perhaps not yet. But as long as Lilith walks in your world, it is only a matter of time.
Alright.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion.
Let's find the impudent girl. Oh, there she is.
There you are. I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Alright. I remember this a little bit from it better. But we never like got
Someone
to...
toying with us. The place is a maze. Now this. What's that supposed to be?
Never got to the second part of the world, presumably. Presumably it's from like another... another chapter of the story. The ultimate almost ready again. Okay, that's good. Unless you're fighting them like for too long here. Explode. Yeah, it's ready. Okay, there's a statue. That's like I've been before. Shroud of the Horadrim. Quest completed. Sure.
Oh, I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
I'm gonna lead the way.
Finally, the Horadric vault.
Here.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, nothing much. Actually, how much of gold they have? Like, 20. Okay, I didn't sell it much, but I already have 200k. 211 even. I feel like I will not have a problem with the gold, maybe. So what is this place?
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Okay. 200k, you barely level up your gear later.
What of the passage over there?
For sure. But I mean, like, I barely was like selling anything. It's just like basically the gold they pick up like from some horde goblin and the monsters around. Why are you and your mother looking for this place anyway?
You assume we're treasure hunters, don't you?
Of course.
I'm
Loot.
not assuming anything. I just want some answers.
Look, ever since I can remember, my mother took me around looking for Horadric artifacts. It was an obsession. And when she learned of this vault and wanted to find it, I couldn't say no.
Yeah, I'm doing kind of the same like I'm selling actually around 30% of the loot, and anything else I'm just rushing for salvage. Yeah. Always salvage legendaries, you need the material later. Okay, why not?
She was sick. Tried to hide it from me, but I knew she didn't have long left. This sort of thing, the hunt, it made her happy. It made me happy too. You have the answers you wanted now.
Okay, talk with the girl. Done. Old cooking pot. This old cooking pot is lined with rust. Like, that's exactly the explanation I was looking for. Old book collection. A variety of texts about local histories. Old kingdoms and forgotten faith. Okay, item resume a lesser words of incantations. That's what we were looking here for.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea.
The idea is to use the random magic you just
You
acquired.
might want to take a step back.
Yeah. Hide. Hide. Do it.
Chaspith Chat.
Okay, it didn't work. I knew it. Didn't have any doubts about it.
Let's keep on. Wish Mother was here. Hey! Wait for me!
I mean, I'm here. Like, I should have went to this door instead to this door. Can you open this door?
It's the same seal as
okay,
before.
because it's the same seal. Okay, never mind.
Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith.
Why is my characters like
I'll
the
open the door,
Hitman?
And if we split up, we'll work faster
From the
that
Hitman
way.
games and
Only
franchise.
if you stay on this side of the door.
This is my ideal, you know.
Fine.
Ideal kind of boldness.
What am I looking for?
Like she
Don't you
was
know?
shaving
A book, a scroll, or
like
anything
that
will help
before
us
the
cross Black
war.
Lake.
I just like don't have no time, no, like, you know, sense for doing it anymore. It's like you literally need to shave like every like 2 days, all the head. It's too much of a buzzer. Ultimate them.
Demons.
Suffer demons. Oh, didn't need to know. Didn't need to like use the barrier. That was a waste. Yeah, why is like the demons behind the silly doors too? What the hell, we just unsealed? That's more like another question. It's like more important to lead. Ultimate here. See a new codex. Intelligence all starts, healing received. Okay, nope. Apparently that's not go. Age 47. KR Ram, age 47 years old. Kinda. It's raining, so like I wanted like to share this with you in the morning. So the guy, the Angry Joe, right? The YouTuber you actually was the one who introduced me to him. Right, so apparently he done the review on this like Apple a new like Pro Vision or whatever it's called, right? The virtual reality set for $3,500, and well, it was like a review in his like style. What the Apple did, they just banned it. They just like remove it from YouTube. That's what they did. Ridiculous. Yeah, they don't fucked up. This is a great. Oh wait, this is the boss fight. Nobody told me about the boss fights here. Probably like an ultimate her, like for no damage at all. The Blizzard's so bad in those kind of situations.
I'm not
really hard to put her like in a place. Where'd she go? Oh, okay, she's on the ground. What are you doing? Didn't realize. Really need to. Okay, wait. It's not. There goes the barrier. Let's dodge it. Okay, almost dodge it. Almost dodge it. Wait, so the barrier. In the ground, come on, please let her, please let her. Ultimate her. Okay, dodge. Fire orbs can explode with the way. He's about to get on the ground. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, she's stunned. Get more blizzard. We got the ultimate. Dodge. Dodge. Kind of far away from like stunning her. I didn't dodge that. It's fine if I have a barrier. But look at my health, it's like not moving that much. All those like barriers. Almost dodge it.
I'm not ready yet.
Almost dodge it. Yeah, barely was using the killing potions
to prepare that
in this fight. And not because I forgot about them.
I need time to prepare that.
She's dead. No challenge at all. Easy boss. Well, I don't think I don't think that my barbarian done it faster. But then again, like my barbarian wasn't good when I was fighting this boss here. So yeah, Constantina. Now you suffer, now you understand the power of the bear. Okay, 1 hour later, no challenge. It wasn't 1 hour, it's just 5 minutes, barely 5 minutes. No challenge, guys. No challenge at all. The Joe is okay, he's a bit of a consumer right advocate, but most full of him his long form reviews with light humors and his sometimes feigned, sometimes really explosive anger. You did it in a minute. I don't believe you. You can't beat like the freeze mage. The druid beating freeze mage. Something wrong here.
Why was that demon guarding that book? I should take this back to Neyrel.
Aus can die to the boss 600 times over 5 hours and somehow his finally wins with no challenge at all. When did that happen? I died at most like what, like 93 times to some boss in a Neo, right? Was it a Neo? In 1 hour. Can't remember dying 600 times.
I'm not
okay,
ready.
in
Have
5
more luck
hours.
than me.
So I found this book.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Horadrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through.
Will
Meet
she?
me down there.
Flesh and Scholar quest completed. Got some amulet. That last boss walking around, he forgot things like a potion and dodge. I come on, like it happens like to the best of us. Yeah, that's why, because like, I don't have my health bar on my head. No, like need to look here and like it's hard. So the passage was infested with the demons.
I thought I heard something, but demons? How is that possible? It couldn't have been the Horadrim. They're secretive, but would never follow such a path.
Maybe you know the amount of almost dodge last time. But we didn't suffer any damage, that's fine. That's why we have almost dodge here. Tell me about Rasmar. That can be the coincidence.
You mean that we found Rathma's book here, and Lilith's going after him? My mother told me once, there are no coincidences where immortals are involved.
I'm master of dodges and like challenges. That's who I am. I mean, can fake it. Can fake it. What else do we need to do?
We still need a blessing. Perhaps the cathedral could help. You should visit Prava.
Oh, the blessing, that's like where we need to visit the angel. Okay, yeah. So like literally down here. Master of almost dodges and potion forgetter. It's a those damn potions fault. They're on the wrong button here. Yeah, it's not my fault. Come on guys, you know it. You know it, I know it. It's not my fault. Just have the things here. Okay, just trashing this.
You can take what's left.
Trashing and just selling whatever else left.
Come back if you need work.
Told you to make to make the command so we can activate it and make a sound dodge.
Best armor in the peaks. I'll take it.
Dodge. What would be the good sound a clip for the dodge? Is it something from like, you know? Be careful, like in Guardian of the Galaxy. Should check the blurb for this. Maybe there's something good there. What I really need is for the games finally gonna integrate the speech to command, like, you know, stuff like. So when I shoot in dodge, my character actually gonna dodge by its own. That's what I need. You know, like the funny thing, like back in the days when I was like, I think I was in the military academy back there. I played this like arcade game. The Tom Clancy's probably
hello.
When you fight in flying the planes or something.
Greetings.
Yeah, and There was a voice
Hello.
command that you can use on your planes. You know, like you can launch the rockets or the missiles, or say, using the voice commands. I saw the streamers. They have them. You type like exclamation point and a word. And in place the sound of the stream. They using like the bots for it, right? We using like the channel points for sounds, like. Alright, so you can activate you can activate the sounds here using the channel points without the commands. Like this.
Oh, what a day!
But yeah, like that's like the Steam Elements bot that when you use like an exclamation commands in the chat. I mean I'm against any robotic scum on my stream. I can't trust them.
See that the kitchen is
Yeah,
ready
I
for
know what
tomorrow's service.
you're talking about.
Angels above, you've returned.
Return, where is the power? I need a holy blessing to continue chasing Lilith.
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Inarius gonna return to heavens. Never gonna happen. I'm gonna kill that guy, probably. So what do you know about of the Reverend Mother Prowler?
As a girl, she was sick, plagued by constant seizures. But Inarius healed her. When I met her, I was a sinner. But her faith showed me what I could be. There's no one better fit to lead us.
What is the Corvalar? Because you don't know how they do it, but it's funny. There's a guy who streamed Titan Quest. He's this commands for farts, burp. You mean Kerplak? You mean the Kerplak gaming? Of course I know him, mate. I'm a Titan Quest streamer myself. Like I say, they do it with a Stream Elements bot, whatever it's called. Alright. Which is I don't have. I don't trust any called machines. So what is the Corvalar?
One of our defenses against the prime evils. We fight terror with faith, hatred with compassion. We've built the mighty towers at Corvalar to withstand destruction.
Kerplex is funny. Yeah, absolutely, mate. he actually started streaming Titan Quest for like 8 hours per day. Like before, like a couple of years ago, he was streaming Injustice like for around 2-4 hours, depending on his job, you know. He's getting like he's getting that close to the 1K as well. 1K followers here. Yeah, Inarius foretold this.
He was given a prophecy. Light piercing hatred's heart, it said. He knew what it meant. That he was fated to kill Lilith. And when he does, he will be redeemed. And he will ascend to the heavens once more.
Oh well. They believe in Inarius. What a fools they are. So like that's like Corvalar, it's like way over there. And I need to go there on food. The damnable Roach is still not here. I'm level 28. Roach nowhere to be found. This is the high treason, for sure. Oh, can jump over this, can I? Yeah, I'm stuck with a barbarian level 70 capstone dungeon. Damn nurse can't like, find the item for the short cooldowns. You mean you farm in the dungeon for the cooldowns item, or you generally don't know like or trying to find the item in general, you know. Like I'm trying to find my roach over here. Yeah, there's the capstone dungeon which has a level the most 17 monster to beat. You must beat it to go to tier 4 difficulty. Oh, okay. And you stuck on that like because the shots cooldown are been nerfed. The tier did the tier 3 difficulty is like from level 50, I believe, right? Okay, who's that? Like if I go here on a map W, tier 3 requirement. Okay, doesn't say any requirement here. We're actually about to get like another skill point here, almost. Okay, should like work on that too. Yeah, so they one-shotted me because they all have stun and freeze, and then the shots are down and I'm not immune to crowd control. The tier 3 difficult has a level 50 dungeon fixed cap to pass. Nice. One button. Yeah, so like that was that's what I was talking about, like how it's important to have like especially later on, from my impression, to have like the ground control immunities, right? So like I see mages like running with right. So I have a frost barrier because like I'm going thematically in frost mage, but like if you're looking at the skill in general. The flame barrier is the best, right? The flame shield, because it's giving you this immune for 2 seconds at least, meaning you can get like where it is immune yeah, duration. So it's increase the duration and yeah, for 2 second immune. Character cannot be damaged at all, and controlling empowering effects are removed and prevented. And there's also something like where it is, other thing. A teleport can make you reckon energy. Okay, it's not a teleport. Yeah, basically the game tells you if you can beat those captured dungeons and you aren't good enough for next difficulty. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so the flame shield looking okay to have. It's also like automatically I can activate when taking fatal damage. Can only happen 120 seconds. Good for probably for a hardcore. Well, I mean, is good in general. Ultimate him. Dodge. No challenge at all. But no loot as well. Let's see the tunic, a little bit more armor, losing the poison resistance, giving like a little bit more damage too. No, run button. Yeah, I'm like level 60, and I'm kind of like forcing it by fighting 10 levels higher. But tier 4 gives better loot. I met Basher last night. I kicked his ass. Revenge. Oh, okay. You got revenge for both of us. Nice, mate. A bloody scene. Like Azima was saying, what the chance to meet in the Butcher 1 to 50. 1 to 50. So like me meeting the Butcher in my third dungeon. I sort of you and laughed. I hate the Butcher in Heroes of the Storm game because like some noob gonna pick the Butcher and always gonna go and feed the enemy team with it. It's how this happened. There's event, but I can I do a event alone? Or this kind of event? Jars of Stole, slay the monster to destroy the jar. Okay, just need to collect the souls, right? Okay, that should be easy.
I need time to prepare that.
On all the stores.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh my god, he's like always not ready.
I need time to prepare that.
Mastered it. No challenge.
I need time to prepare that.
Time. It's of the essence. Easy. That's what we call no challenge. That's what we call the definition of no challenge. I get him trying to get me like the stuffs here. Vulnerable damage, 20%. This is looking good. Damage to chilled enemies and damage to frozen enemies. Losing slowed enemies Damage to slow it, critical strike damage, lucky hit chance 7%. 7% lucky hit chance is quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this. Not at all. You spend the orbs, you almost escape it, and you won't be like, to pick any more. What kind of orbs are we talking about?
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, the guards near, okay, you mean the obelisk, the curious to enter? So, like, you mean, they captured it on 500? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Let me get to the town. I saw that, like, a gold, like, infinite. Or they capped the gold, too. I mean, if we get into the town over here, so that's a vendor there too. Necromancer, blood battle, basket aspect. Okay, I don't care about that one. Yeah, but it's like the Tarvalon, or whatever it is. It's a major town. I almost level up this way. What is this guy here? Looking almost like a boss.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, Kels. Oh my god. We must gut wrecked. You cultist scum. Know your place. No challenge. No challenge at all. How did this happen? Really? What is... No challenge? Oh my lord, like there was like some explosive grounds left behind and it's killed me. GG. Ridiculous. No challenge for all those mobs. So are you losing like experience or something like when you're dying? It doesn't feel like you don't...
I need time to prepare that.
Is the place I died?
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, don't like only gears the damage and you have to repair it. I mean, I do damage. What do you mean, like, so you actually don't do damage when you play versus non-ghouls? What do you mean, like, I was doing damage, so, like, killed all of them, no challenge. But they, you know, they in the last desperate moment, they decided to blow themselves up and take me with them. Yeah, the Gears of Blacksmith, second page. I know. I played this, like, you know, Roshalga, whatever it's called, the boss, the world boss in a demo, right? On the War Tier 2 when I died plenty and broke all my gear.
State your business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates.
Like, he didn't even check my documents or whatever, like. I just lied to him blindly. Nobody expect me here. That's a Virgo guy.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too.
Drunk hard too and good soldiers, like kinda two words that
brothers,
not very compatible.
Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
Yeah, so consider slapping the world boss yesterday in a War Tier 3. It was easy, but we were like 20 guys, level 50. You mean like the world boss, like the one that like over here? Like over here somewhere? Does it have like any other world bosses? Must be.
I need time to prepare that.
The light will see justice done, Vigo.
The PvP is also a bloodbath. It's so funny. You hide and wait for ambushes. The PvP, me and PvP. Yeah. I'll like.
Not many could bear
the world need to be prepared for that. Yeah, that's armor. Oh, that's over there.
This is no mere armor. This is a holy vessel of the highest craftsmanship. It may uplift the repentant sinner directly to the light. Can armor do that?
Basically, Iron Maiden. Yeah, it's too large to move.
Faith rather than flesh moves this suit, though how is only known to a privileged few. The practice has been long abandoned.
Are we gonna see this armor?
Big is coming. Holy war. Mark my words. She wouldn't have asked me to prepare a relic like this otherwise.
We kinda know who's gonna pilot it now.
Brave of you to come back.
There's a special zones for PvP only, like when you enter, there's other players can kill you, and then you just wait in your, the camping and the entrance. You know, the oldest trick in the book.
Hold.
She's expecting us.
Come on, open the door.
Vigo. Good luck.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
Oh man, bold and brave. And dangerous. I need a divine blessing to chase Lilith. I wait to pop my shots and multi and one shot them. The campers. We called it camping. Last time I played the PvP in Lord of the Rings Online. I need a divine blessing to chase Lilith. Alright.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
The war table.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
A map of Estur with a throng of red markers and armor, arrows all pointed towards the fabled city of Caldunum. Is this city of Caldunum something from the first Diablo? Probably want to like level 30 right before doing that boss fight, so you get like another flask. Something. It is unbalanced because there's no level gap or something, so I got slapped by a level 80 guy. Didn't know what hit me. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, but isn't the World of Warcraft kind of working the same way? So I guess like it was like kind of expected. But they don't have like a portal here. I just noticed. I don't have the portal for me to teleport. Okay. Not okay. Let's see about the leveling up here. So I can get the frigid breeze. Like a hit cold damage against vulnerable enemies has a chance to generate 5 mana. Deal 40% increase cold damage to vulnerable enemies. 4% increase. Deal 3% increase damage to chilled enemies and 6% increase damage to frozen enemies. I mean, yeah, frozen enemies more damage. 6%, but I guess like 5% more to like total damage for cold. For frost, it's probably better. I do think about like more. I can increase the blizzard damage too. Seems okay. The ice blaze like actually looking okay. now I'm looking at him. It's like 100 damage. 125. Almost as much as like I'm doing, basically not as almost like, as much as I'm doing, right? But like I can spawn multiple of the blades at the same time. Maybe I should like invest in them a little bit. Have like around half an hour by the way with the Diablo here, and then we move into the Soma.
I need time to prepare that.
The Sami went over there.
Hail.
What must I do for the pilgrimage?
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin. Weighs you down, body and soul. Beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you. Prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, all right? I'll find you at the end.
So what else can you tell me about the pilgrimage?
Nothing good. Lost more than a few worthy soldiers to it. But it'll clean you up for Inarius. Rare honor for an outsider. If you can call it that.
What do you mean outsider? I'm a human. You're not coming with me?
No. I'm not ready. Not by a long shot. Even if I could survive the trail, there's no telling what would happen in the end. You, though, you have a solid chance.
Do you believe the cathedral's prophecy?
I had my doubts. The priests were always going on about the return of Lilith. But now she's here, just like they said.
Don't doubt, just believe. Okay, that's the way to go. The field of judgment. Fractured. So like that's all stuff like we're exploring. So meaning we'll be getting that additional XP. A renown. So I only like 40 renown away from a bonus 1 skill point. You're a hitman, not a human. Come on. The hitmans always also have their feelings. Come on, mate. Take the axe to the face. It's okay. It's okay, no challenge. To the sinner. Oh, there's some loot. Just a sinner, don't loot.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
Idol of the faith. Bring the idol to the okay, to the faithful altar down there. There'll be no challenge, right? Take the loot.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, those guys look like a boss. And I activated my barrier, we already have like one other barrier. Mistakes were made. Bloody poison, come on.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Okay. Interact with the idol. So down there. Doesn't like doing me any good like collect the herbs, for example. I mean, so far I only saw the only thing the herbs are good like crafting these potions. If you level up the potion to the next level or something. But like, do I need that so many of them? Or can or there's like anything else I can craft with the potions? Potions with the herbs. Apart from potions. Almost dodge that. Just dodge. No challenge.
Look around at the mountains towering over you. Feel how small you are. Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way.
Embrace humility? That's like... I can't do that. Okay, there's a fountain. It's here for no reason, in the middle of nowhere. Like, really? Nope. The mountain goats trying to catch me. You know your place, animals.
I need time to prepare that.
There's a big god. Oh my god, like I'm pressing like wrong button. Why can okay, I couldn't like press 3. The keypad's not working. Oh my god, the keypad's not working. Is this like some unique... What the fuck? No, I can like cast... Oh my god, because I'm typing the fucking chat. Oh, I was typing the chat. What a bug. I saw the game bugged. Wasn't the game. Almost died to some god. That was pathetic. Yeah, the game bugged. The activated chat. Always the game fault. Ridiculous.
The end nears, pilgrim. Look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light. And remember.
Okay. Almost here. It's just on the mountain. Come on, run. More demon gods. Wait, those guys who just died from my... did they have like... Were they vulnerable to ice? No challenge. What they were doing in the middle of like Snow Mountain anyway. Rejoice in your face. The Father is prophesied to redeem us all. A spear of light piercing hatred's heart. When he ascended to the heavens, He shall lift us with him to the light above. Rigor, he's already here already.
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner. But that bribe... Good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be. I just... Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us at least.
You heard from Prava?
I will, soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself. Not everyone comes back, you know. You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
Alright. I mean, I don't know why he's buzzing about, like, taking a bribe. Like, he was, like, literally nothing he can do there, right? I mean, he was facing the all-powerful demon, Lilith, and she let her go for, open a door for her, taking a bribe from a woman. Like, okay, sure. But she, at the same time, she could, like, slaughter him and get her way into, she's a demon, like. The locked door was, like, some rusty key that wouldn't, like, hold her. He's a fool. What is like inside the monastery?
Not sure, but I've heard crazy rumors. Daft old monk, if the unlucky bastard still lives. Probably as cold in there as it is out here. It'll be ornate, that's for sure. Only the best for the one at the top.
Okay. Oh, this is where, like, you already meeting an angel, is it? Oh, some sort of, like, stuff, like, all around this place.
I need time to prepare that.
Or there's nothing. Statue of some old fool. Okay, nothing here. For some reason I already, like, type in the chat again. The Alabaster Monastery. The Hall of Ascension.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
I refuse to kneel to anyone. Brother Orion, custodian of the Alabaster Monastery. Why I must kneel?
No, it's not about kneeling. It's about wonder. Oh, the light itself, divinity itself, radiates from that room. Though my flesh is cold and numb, my spirit is warm with reverence. What can we do but kneel?
Ah, fool. Shouldn't Inarius be at Akor Ualar?
And so he was, until the sweet poetry of the prophecy rang out. To divine its message, he pilgrimaged deep into Sanctuary's heart to meet... well, I shouldn't say.
To meet his son Rasmar, right? To meet who? Tell me.
It pains me to withhold the truth of his light, but I sense it in you, pilgrim, so I shall tell you. He went to speak with the first of his children, Rathma, the prophecy's true author. He emerged armed with sacred conviction, a holy battle at the center of the prophecy
to be won by his blade. He has meditated here for years and years ever since, readying to meet fate head-on.
So he say. How do you know so much about Inarius?
How do you know the warmth of the sun, the love of your mother, the beauty of a song? His presence is infectious. It takes hold in the soul. We are a void without faith, an empty well. The pious fill their cups with prayer. Mine overflows with his light. So near, so pure.
Like his sounds like some.
I am changed. I am nothing. I am better. Isn't it beautiful?
Damn it. He sounds like some hardcore stalker, you know, like stalking this pure angel. Statue Inarius, the creator. Our father Inarius laid down his this ground, opened up the sky, and created this sanctuary from the bounty of the World Stone. Creation of the sanctuary. This world is a temporary one. We were born into sin and a corruption of the sanctuary, and it is only through the good work of the Father we shall be lifted to the heavens above. We have like more of those statues here. There's like one over here, but I can interact with it. Cast down from the heavens, but prophesies to return, our father Inarius will ascend to the heavens, and on his wings we will be redeemed. The fallen sickness claimed her childhood, but the father gave her new life. The Reverend Mother Power is but one of his many blessings. Wait, how old the Power is in that case? The father points the way to the light, but the order of the Knights Penitent was found to carve out our path to it. Do we have anything else to check? No.
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet? I'm ready. The portal of the Father's Radiance. It's too bright.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but...
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for, and what we need, are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
audience is concluded.
Oh, what a freak. It's just like tiny blastings, come on, man.
Back to Korvala.
Okay, the Light Judgment quest done. This is probably the last like main quest. Like, yeah, go fuck yourself. That's the last main quest, mate. We do today. We're actually approaching the mark of 5 hours here.
I'm not ready yet.
So 5 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours for Diablo. So we're gonna switch to the Soma game. We started yesterday. The gift from the Flux. Inarius didn't seem very welcoming.
No, no, no. You heard him, but you did not listen. His voice is music, a symphony of light. Look beyond the words themselves, and you will find truth.
Look beyond the words itself. You know, it sounds like the Warhammer 40k, like those fanatics interpreted the Emperor will, you know. Stuff like that. Why is it still showing me as the main quest or something? The Basti Monastery. Golden Iron Faith. Okay, Golden Iron Faith. Site of Madness, level 31. It was level 28, now it's like level 31. What the hell? This is not cool, game. It's not cool. Alright, anyway guys, like I say, we're done with Diablo 4 today. Dude, like, so enjoying the game, It's like kinda epic, quite a bit. But there's another game I enjoying. The Soma, I would say, started yesterday. And it's a gift from the Flux too. So we're gonna go and get back to there. The big intrigue is like, is our character we're playing for, is he some kind of robotic scum? Or not? Because since tomorrow let's farm some aspects for your Sorcerer. I'm gonna do like side quests to get myself to level 30 for sure, and maybe finish Act 1. That's like what I'm planning for tomorrow. And depending on how many side quests I'm gonna find, there's still like 15 side quests over here in this area, so that's what I want. I'm not gonna go like specifically for some places to farm. You know me, I hate farming. Yeah, there's a few free aspects, very good. I really hate farming. If I'm gonna find the dungeon on my way, I'm definitely gonna get there. All right. So there was like a light watch, right? The dungeon I get aspect for. Oh, lost archives for my lost archives for the barrier. There's a sorcerer for ice shards. All right. That's like what I can see right now from here. This one is this one for Firewall. Coming in contact with the Firewall grants you 15% of movement speed for 4 seconds. Looking alright. Maybe not the most powerful. Yeah, you must do the dungeons for aspects. Yeah, for sure. Like, if you're approaching also like level 30, right? This is like an enchantment thing. So probably, if I will be able, I probably will want to get the enchantment thing. You don't want to find a dungeon your way if you do the quest. You have like all maps uncovered, so you choose the dungeon you need. Yeah, we'll see, mate. So the plan is like level 30, level 30 enchantment, main quest, and any side quest I came along with. That's my plan. I mean, I'm looking so powerful. Like, what do I even need this like enchantments? I'm already too powerful. The bold and dangerous, how they be called. Right, so the Soma, let me check switch the games.